All right, so Doja Cat's always in the news. Typically, she's in the news now because there's always like some demonic, satanic stuff that she's doing. Yeah, she plays around with a whole lot of demonic images. Like in the last video, I think it's called like Paint the Town Red. A lot of the fans say it's just artistic expression. But yeah, she does come on Instagram and like make fun of people because people are always saying, why you sold your soul and all this stuff like that. Like you're changing. And then of course, she kind of plays into it and she'll literally do like devil kind of stuff, whether she's posting images covered in blood or having like a demonic person on album cover art. So pretty much the last thing that she did was extremely demonic, but she did drop a project and the project is set to sell like 55K is what they're saying. And now a lot of people in the comment section is just like, oh, so you literally sold your soul just to sell 55,000 albums. Now who knows how many albums she wanted to sell? I would imagine as much as possible. But on the other side, as I sit back and just take a look at this, a lot of these artists don't have like creative control. Not only do they not have creative control over like the creativity of their art or even the marketing of their art, but a lot of them don't even own themselves whenever they sign the contracts, right? It's kind of like, let me get in the intro and then I'll get back to it. Check it out, man. All right. Keep outside and make sure you like the video so it helps me out with the algorithm so we can get the story started. Anyways, so what a lot of people don't understand is a lot of these artists that be signing these contracts and these deals, yeah, they don't control themselves. They don't control the marketing. A lot of they have marketing teams that put stuff together. They sign over their likeness and stuff like that. Now, I don't know if that's the case for Doja Cat because Doja Cat is more on like and I don't mean this in an offensive way because I think she even will say it herself. Like if you want to say the weird side, if you want to put it that way, but yeah, she kind of just does her own thing, right? She maybe, who knows, maybe she have sold her soul, or maybe she just likes playing around with the devil because she knows that playing around with the devil gets on y'all's nerves. But ultimately, that was still used in her marketing in order to market her album that it did sell 55K. So whether it was intentionally doing that or not, which it had to be because it was for the project. Do y'all think it's worth it for a lot of the artists to play around with the devil satanic imagery in order to try to sell more records? I mean, Comdey does it. And Comdey might just be really into it though, because he like tattooed the back of his neck like Satan or satanic or something like that. So yeah, it's obviously some of that is actually going on. It's not all just a coincidence. But do y'all think it's worth it for the artists to do that actually isn't with the demonic stuff, that actually aren't with it, but they're using it as like a marketing strategy? Do y'all think it's worth it, or do y'all think it's not worth it? You know what I'm talking about? We're getting help and power from the devil and selling 55K. Do y'all think that is a flop for Doja Cat, or do y'all think that's a W? And I know maybe a lot of people in my audience maybe don't listen to her. Who knows? I mean, she is a talented artist, but this isn't just for her though. A lot of artists do this. Like there's always some artists that's Lil Uzi Vert, for instance, plays around with the devil imagery all the time. I don't know when the last time he dropped a project or even how much he sold, but I'm sure he'll drop again in the future, and we'll just have to see with the power of the devil how good he's able to do. But anyways, are y'all tired of seeing artists playing around with the devil imagery, and do y'all think it's effective or not? Now, I'll tell you this, it definitely does get them in the media talking about them, because anytime any artist play around with the devil, it's going to get posted. Let me know something. Comment down below. Let me know what you think about this entire ordeal. I'm out.